All I can be is sorry, and that is all I am.
Again.
What if your work self and your real self were completely different people, and neither one knew the other existed? At first, Severance looks like a normal office drama. But hidden beneath the bright hallways and smiling faces is one of the darkest secrets in television. And by the end, everything you thought you knew gets turned upside down. Here's the complete story of Severance and its shocking ending explained in just 5 minutes. The story follows Mark Scout, an employee at Lumon Industries, a mysterious company that performs a radical procedure called severance. The surgery literally splits a person's memories into two separate identities. Your outie lives in the real world. Your innie exists only at work. When Mark enters the office elevator, his work personality takes over. When he leaves, his normal self returns. Neither version remembers a single thing the other experiences. For the outies, it's like work never exists. For the innies, it's like they're trapped at work forever. Mark works in the macro data refinement department alongside Helly, Irving, and Dylan. Their job seems simple, but nobody really knows what they're actually doing. The deeper they look, the more they realize Lumon is hiding something massive. Everything changes when a new employee named Helly arrives. Unlike the others, Helly absolutely refuses to accept her life inside Lumon. She repeatedly tries to escape. She sends messages to her outie begging to quit. But every single request is denied. As Helly digs deeper, she discovers that Lumon controls nearly every aspect of the employees' lives. The company treats the innies like tools instead of human beings. Soon, the entire team begins questioning their reality. Who are they? Why were they created? And what exactly is Lumon trying to accomplish? As the mystery grows, Mark discovers clues connected to his supposedly dead wife Gemma. To his absolute shock, a woman working deep inside Lumon appears to be her. This revelation changes everything. Meanwhile, Irving uncovers evidence suggesting Lumon has far more hidden departments than anyone ever imagined. And Dylan learns that his outie has a family, including a son he never knew existed. For the first time, the innies realize they are real people with real emotions, and their lives are being stolen from them. Together, they form a plan. They need to expose Lumon's secrets to the outside world. The group discovers a hidden protocol called the overtime contingency. This allows an innie to wake up in the real world while their outie is still active. It is incredibly dangerous, but it's their only shot. During a major Lumon gala, the team activates the plan. Suddenly, the innies find themselves awake outside the office. Mark searches desperately for answers about Gemma. Irving discovers shocking information about his outie's secret investigation into Lumon. Dylan stays behind, physically holding the levers to keep the system running. And Helly makes the most mind-blowing discovery of all. Helly learns that her outie isn't just an ordinary employee. She's actually Helena Egan, a member of the incredibly powerful Egan family that founded Lumon. The Severance program isn't just an experiment. It's the future Lumon wants for the entire world. The company is using Helly's own voluntary surgery as living proof that Severance works. Realizing this horror, Helly interrupts a major public speech and exposes the truth. She tells the crowd that the innies are suffering, that they're trapped, and that Lumon is straight up lying. At the exact same time, Mark discovers that Gemma is alive inside the facility. But just as he reaches this breakthrough, the overtime contingency is shut down. Everything goes pitch black. Ending explained. The ending reveals that Lumon's goal is much bigger than a corporate experiment. The company wants complete control over human identity. By separating memories, Lumon can create perfectly obedient versions of people who never question authority. Helly's speech threatens the survival of the entire project. Mark's discovery proves Lumon has been actively hiding people inside the system. And Irving's investigation suggests this conspiracy reaches far beyond a single office building. The final moments leave every major question unanswered on purpose. Can Mark save Gemma? Will the outside world believe Helly's warning? And how many more secrets are hidden inside Lumon? One thing is certain. The employees thought they were escaping a strange office. But they were actually uncovering a plan that could change humanity forever. And that's why Severance ends as one of the most shocking and mind-bending stories on television.